This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's kiwisimming here and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video in The Sims 4. More specifically, a brand new speed build video, and one that I'm actually so excited to be bringing you. I don't know if you could tell by either the title or just the look of what's around us while I'm building, but I'm building in the brand new world of Strangerville. And super quickly before I carry on, I do just want to go ahead and give a massive thank you to EA, who provided me with an early access copy of this game pack. I love you. Thanks for hooking me up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm super happy with this build. I think this house is so freaking cute. It's definitely out of my comfort zone though, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a Victorian style home, or I've tried to make it a Victorian style home, but I'm not the best when it comes to architectural types and stuff, so I don't know if I've really like hit the nail on the head with the Victorian style. I hope that I've at least come somewhat close, but yeah, it's not a style that I dabble in all that often, so yeah, out of my comfort zone, but I really hope you guys like it all the same. I think it's really neat. I had a lot of fun playing with the new stuff that came with the Strangerville game pack. Yeah, a lot of the things that do come with the pack, while I haven't delved fully into the build buy, a lot of it does seem kind of sciencey and more like towards the story side of this game pack, because if you don't know much about the Strangerville game pack, it's pretty much like a story. This is our first like fully story based kind of game pack, and I think it's really neat. I haven't delved into the gameplay yet. I've lurked a tiny bit on people's Twitch streams where they've been playing with the game pack, but I haven't like touched it myself. And yeah, I think I want to do that because it's really intriguing. It's super like, I feel like it's really different for The Sims to have a pack that's like completely dedicated to like a single story. So yeah, I'm like super hyped to delve into it. But anyway, what I was saying is a lot of the build buy items that come with this pack do kind of go with the story, but the things that don't are sort of Victorian styled, and yeah, that's why I figured I would go ahead and build a little Victorian style home for you today. I really like it. I think it's super cute. It's a little 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and the inside of it is so out of my comfort zone, but I do really like how it turned out. It's very like wooden on the inside because, I don't know, when I think of a Victorian home, I think of like just a lot of wood paneling and stuff like that. And again, I don't know if I'm like correct in thinking that, because architectural styles are definitely not my forte, but it's just what I think of personally, so it was what I like kind of took and ran with when I was building this. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Even if it's not Victorian, it's cute, so hopefully you like it all the same. And yeah, she took me about 2 hours in total to build, which is not that long, but I did think it would take me less time. I think I struggled a little bit on this build, mostly with the interior because it is so out there for me. Also the floor plan, I had a massive struggle with. It took me forever to finally figure out a floor plan for this house, and it's even kind of a little bit of a weird one. I'm not good with floor plans. I think this is my weakness when it comes to builds and stuff. I'm never able to do nice floor plans. Also, I struggled with the fact that it is a house that has the taller walls. I like building with short walls, but in order to use the new doors that came with the Strangerville pack, which you can see at the front door, and also the windows are brand new, you have to have the second height of the wall. So that was a little bit stressful, and I struggled a little bit with that. But I've made it work. I like it. She's cute. I am happy. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I do. I haven't built a house like this, I think, in a couple of years. I remember one house build that I did a little while ago that's kind of similar to this house build. It's like I think I called it Grandma's Cottage or something. I don't know. That's another build that I did that's super wooden and just dark on the interior. And I really liked how that one turned out as well, but I did struggle with the making of it, I guess you could say. And I struggle with the making of this house, but so long as the end result is to your satisfaction, and by your I mean my, then that's okay. I am satisfied, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, I really like this game pack. Like I said before, I think I've actually tried to record this commentary 17,000 times, so I don't know if I said that earlier in this commentary or if I said it like in a previous attempt at this commentary. But I haven't delved too much into the game just yet. But from what I have seen, it's a really neat pack, and yeah. There are a few problems with it that I don't want to go into because I feel like they've been discussed enough within the Sims community that I don't need to like chime in and like say my part because, you know, I don't need to. It's already been discussed. But for the most part, I think it is a really cool little pack. It reminds me a lot of Roswell, which I don't even really know why. I don't know what gives me Roswell vibes about this pack. I'm talking about like Roswell, New Mexico, by the way. There's a show that's just recently started up called Roswell, New Mexico. It is like a Roswell remake. And if you don't know what that is, it's very like alien-y and all that good stuff. By very alien-y, I mean it's like literally a show that's kind of centered around aliens. And yeah, I didn't think it was a show that I'd be interested in. But my husband, aka Michael Trevino, is one of the characters in that series, so that's why I started watching it. And I'm kind of hooked. And when I first saw this pack, it like really screamed Roswell to me. I don't know why. It just does. I think it's the world, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, especially when we're in the, what do you call it? The like, there's a sort of like community type area. I really haven't delved into this world enough to be able to like list things off the top of my head, but the town center, I think you could call it, reminds me a lot of the Roswell, New Mexico show, and that alone I'm like fizzing off. Also, there's like a household within this pack, like in this world even, that has the surname Roswell. So like I'm sure there are some like slight Roswell things with it. I can't just be making this up. I can't just be like that obsessed with Michael Trevino that anything related to him I just instantly like I see it in my game when it's not there. There wouldn't be a household called Roswell if there wasn't any sort of like Roswell vibe to it, in my personal opinion. I'm not EA, but I think I might be onto something there. Not trying to call myself a genius, but I do think I've cracked like a slight thing there, okay? It might just be super, super minor, but I've cracked something, and that's cool with me. I don't think the pack is actually alien based because we got aliens in Get to Work, and I don't think that EA would like, I don't know, revisit aliens because I don't think we need to revisit them. But yeah, I am super intrigued to like find out what the actual story behind it is. Which PS, please don't spoil it in the comment section down below. I haven't played through the story, like I've said, I think 3 times now. So yeah, if you've played it through, if you know what the like base of the story is, don't tell me. I do want to find it out on my own. Yeah. I'm excited to play with it. I don't know whether I'm going to play with it on Twitch or have it as a little YouTube series. I did say I kind of wanted to avoid gameplay videos on my YouTube channel because I have more fun filming YouTube. I mean, not sorry. I have more fun posting builds and like streaming gameplay because I don't know. It's really hard to film gameplay videos when I'm so used to like playing my game every day and having people interact with me in live time. Yeah. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a little mini, I almost said Roswell. If you'd be interested in seeing a little Strangerville side series, or if you'd rather like give that one a miss, if you've seen too many already, if you'd rather see me play it on Twitch, just let me know. Give me your feedback, give me your thoughts, give me your firstborn child, I don't know, just give me things. I guess. But yeah. I tried really, really hard in this build. I kind of failed, but I did want to use as little items from other packs as possible. I really wanted to try and just use Strangerville and base game stuff, but yeah, I did really, really bad. I've used some get together stuff, you can see it. I've used some cats and dogs stuff, you can see that as well. But yeah, I tried to minimize the clutter within this build because I knew the second I started cluttering, I would start throwing in like a bunch of stuff from other different packs, and yeah, I figured I'd already done enough of that. I kept forgetting actually that I was trying to make this like base game in Strangerville, which is why there's so much of everything else, because I'm really bad at limiting myself. I literally cannot limit myself when it comes to just building in this game. Like I have all the packs and I'm used to using things from like other packs quite frequently. I feel like if I was to try and stop myself from doing so, I would just have a full-blown meltdown, which is why I have never, ever, ever, and don't think I ever will, have done a base game build. I don't know how people do base game builds. It's so hard. I looked through so many things. At this point here, I was on a big, okay, base game and Strangerville only thing. I say that, but that's also a not get famous. That's a get together coffee table and the lights from laundry. I'm really bad at it. Please don't ever ask me to do a base game build. I won't be able to. But yeah, I see other people do base game builds all the time, and it honestly blows my mind. If you're one of those people that can do base game builds, then my hat is like freaking, it's fallen off my head and buried itself into the ground for you, because that's talent, okay? I really can't do it. So yeah, if you only have base game and Strangerville installed, there will be some things within this build that are going to disappear. The reason being, I have no self-control. I can't limit myself to packs. But yeah, they should be things that are easily replaced. You know what I mean? Like the little light bulb that you see there, that should be easily replaceable. The coffee table should be easily replaceable. The dining table, the dining chairs should all be easily replaceable. I'm sorry for making it hard for you, but this is just who I am. I like to make things difficult for everyone. I guess. But yeah, overall it should be easy to fix up. It's fine, I hope. The wall and floor, actually no, shoot, isn't that floor from Vampires? Oh my god, I was gonna say the walls and floors should be base game, but no, I didn't even manage to do that. Also, the brick on the exterior, yeah, no, never mind. This isn't a base game in Strangerville friendly home at all. I'm so sorry. I just can't do it. It blows my mind that people can. You guys are talented. If you're one of the people that can limit yourselves to packs. I think in order to limit myself to certain packs, I would literally have to uninstall every other pack that I have, and I don't have the patience to do that, you know what I mean? Like, should I have uninstalled frickin' everything other than Strangerville and base game for the purpose of this video? Maybe, but oh my god, that's so much work. And I also feel like I'd feel empty inside. Yeah. Hopefully you can look past it. I mean, technically, I never said I was going to do a Strangerville and base game house. I said that I tried, but I said that I never said that I was going to completely do that, okay? That I can't be held accountable here, I guess. But yeah, we're working on the little bathroom now, which I think is bigger than any bathroom I have done ever. Yeah, it's like 3 by 4, maybe? And I usually do 2 by 3 bathrooms, so yeah, that's a lot bigger than I'm used to. Hopefully you like it. I think it looks kind of big, but it's fine. I want to get better at like working with bigger spaces, because I find myself accidentally building massive rooms all the time, and I'm not very good at like filling up space. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get back on my building grind. Well, it's not a grind, but like get back on the building. I want to be bitten by the building bug again. That's a phrase that I used to use a lot. Yeah. I want to get bitten by the building bug again, and I just want to like work on things with my builds this year. I did set myself back like quite a bit with building, because when I took a break from YouTube for like literally a month, I also took a break from building, and yeah, it's knocked me back a little bit, but I do want to try and like get right back into it, because I genuinely have a lot of fun building. I think building is very relaxing, but yeah, I just gotta follow. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to mute my alerts. Thanks for following me on Twitch. Do you guys want to make that sound while I'm streaming? That cute little ding that you just heard? Yeah, all you gotta do is follow me on Twitch. I just realized you didn't hear it because I muted my desktop audio. Okay, never mind. Follow me on Twitch. As I was saying, I do want to get back into YouTube and just building in general, because I miss it. Building is a very big de-stressor for me, and I think I really dicked myself over by stopping myself from building, and just, yeah. I don't like that I did that to myself, you know what I mean? Building does a lot for me. But yeah, we just did the master bedroom back there. A big space that I mentioned briefly before. I'm not good at filling big spaces, so it kind of looks a little bit weird. I use a lot of bookshelves or bookcases when I don't know what to do with some space, so yeah. If you have any tips on filling bigger spaces, go ahead and let me know. I know darker colors on the walls are quite handy for that, but I didn't think to do that while I was decorating this house. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I've forgotten everything about building. That's what I mean. It's been so long since I've like properly built that I'm just sort of losing my touch, and I really want to get my touch back because yeah, I used to be a pretty decent builder, I like to think. A pretty okay builder. Yeah, whatever, that's a good enough word to describe me, I guess. I want to get back to that. I miss being pretty okay at building. But anyway, we are finished with the video and are jumping into some screenshots. I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me. It'll be up on the gallery. My origin ID is kiwisimming. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you a lot. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye!